Before Disney turned her into a pop princess, The Little Mermaid was a brutal fairy tale written by Hans Christian Andersen in 1837. Now, in his version, the Little Mermaid gives up her voice, not just for love, but as part of a horrifying bargain. Every step she takes on land feels like walking on knives. And the prince, he doesn't love her back. He marries someone else. And instead of getting her happy ending, the Little Mermaid dies. She dissolves into sea foam. There's no wedding, no kiss, just heartbreak. And when I first read the original story, I felt really weirdly betrayed. Like I'd been let in on a secret no one wanted me to know. It just made me rethink everything I thought and understood about that world. In both versions, Ariel gives up her voice to be with a man she barely knows. Disney made it look so romantic, but when you step back, it's pretty disturbing actually. She sacrifices her voice, her power, just for a chance to be near him. No guarantee of love, no promise of safety, just hope and silence. It mirrors a theme that's far older than Disney. Women giving up their voices, literally or metaphorically, to be accepted or loved. When I rewatched it as an adult, something really hit me. I used to think her silence was so sweet. Now it just feels more like a warning. A beautiful girl with no words, just eyes full of longing. And we all clapped for it. Now let's talk about the villain. Ursula is bold, brilliant, and entirely in control. She's not obsessed with youth or beauty like other Disney villains. She's not trying to steal a man. She's just a woman, or sea witch, who makes deals. And her design, inspired by legendary drag queen Divine. That heavy makeup, that swagger, it wasn't an accident. She was meant to stand out. Some fans even see her as a queer-coded icon, an outsider punished for being too loud, too confident, too powerful. And when you really look at the contract she offers Ariel, Ursula doesn't lie. Ariel knows the rules. She just didn't expect the cost. So was Ursula really the villain, or just a mirror? Disney didn't just adapt the story, they sanitized it. There's no pain in Ariel's feet, no betrayal by the prince, no death, no heartbreak. Instead, we get Kiss the Girl, a lovable crab, and a wedding on the boat. But here's what most people don't know. Disney was in trouble before this film, and The Little Mermaid was literally a make it or break it moment for the studio, and they needed a win. So they made it cute, safe, sellable, and in doing that, they left out the most powerful parts of the story. The cost, the suffering, the reality that love doesn't always save you. There's more going on here than a love story. The sea has always symbolised the unconscious, deep emotions, hidden desires. Ariel isn't just curious, she's restless, she doesn't belong. Some interpret her transformation as a metaphor for puberty, or even queer identity. She wants to be in another world, one where she can be seen and loved for who she really is. And Ursula, she's the older woman with knowledge and independence, a figure that society often villainizes. Even Andersen's original story may have been personal. Many scholars believe he was gay, in a time when he couldn't express it. The Little Mermaid's yearning, her inability to belong, might have been his own. And when you look at it that way, this isn't just a children's tale, it's a quiet scream. Generations of children watched Ariel and thought, that's what love looks like. Give up your voice, change yourself, he'll notice you eventually. But if you think about it, really, really think about it, it's not just about mermaids. It's about how we teach girls, and especially young women, what love should cost. I honestly never questioned it when I was a child. I wanted the dress, the prince, the happily ever after. But now, I just wonder how many of us grew up thinking that shrinking ourselves was the only way to be chosen. These stories shape us, and when they erase pain or silence consequence, we grow up thinking that's absolutely normal. The real Little Mermaid doesn't get her prince. She doesn't get her voice back, but she doesn't lash out either. She makes a final choice, one that's painful but hers. And that's the part that Disney left out. Maybe they thought it was too sad. Maybe they didn't think kids could handle the truth. But sometimes, truth is the thing that sticks with us. So next time you hear Ariel's voice drifting through ocean waves, ask yourself, what did it cost her to sing it? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more forgotten stories, hidden myths, and legends reawakened.